Today I am excited to let you know that I am going to go over some of my top favorite Amazon products. I've never done this before, but I can't wait to show you. Let's get started. And we are starting outside in my car because this one is one of my absolute top favorite items. It is this cell phone holder that actually suctions onto my windshield. It is so easy to use. Prior to getting this one, I actually tried about 2 or 3 of them. They didn't work. They were not good enough. They would fall with the extreme weather, and I just not happy. I got this one and I could not be any happier. It's super easy to work. It just has a suction cup right here. You just unlock to remove it. So there's the suction cup. It has almost like a reusable sticky part to it, which is probably why it sticks so well. It does not leave any residue on the glass. And yes, my glass needs cleaned. But anyways, you just basically put it on. It already sticks because it has that sticky portion behind it. And then you just want to push this button here so it can suction. And then what's wonderful is that it's magnetic. So all you have to do is behind my phone right here. But they include a little magnetic part, and I'll show you what that is. You put it on to your case, and it does bring more than one. Once you put it, then you just hang your phone right there. That's how it sticks. I have a film with this so that I am driving hands-free and safely, and it works really well. I highly recommend it, and it is linked down below. We're gonna move on to number 2, and we're gonna stay out here in the car because I am loving my shades. As a matter of fact, it is one of my favorite sunglasses that I've ever purchased on Amazon, and that's saying a lot. I have actually purchased sunglasses for family members for Christmas and birthdays. I am never disappointed. They're never too expensive, and they always come packaged very nicely, and I can't say enough. These are absolutely one of my favorites. I love the color. I love that they're not extremely dark, but yet they just provide a nice coverage for your eye. I do have them linked down below as well. My next favorite Amazon item is also here in my car, so come with me to my trunk. All right, recently I came across these are grocery bag hooks that you can use when you are carrying grocery bags indoors. If you're anything like me, I do not like at all carrying multiple times bags inside. So these beauties, basically you just push this, you put the grocery bags right through that, you lock it again, and then you carry it like this on to your home, and they are wonderful. They are truly a good product. I got this in these colors, but they definitely have them available in other colors, and I highly recommend them. I do have them linked down below as well. We are headed inside the house now to show you some of my favorite items for inside the home. Let's get to it. One of my other favorite items that I recently got is this Noice little machine. I love it. Do you love sleeping with like either a fan on or some sort of noise in the background? Because I know I do. And I normally have a little tiny fan right here that I keep on all night long to give me that background noise. But I recently ran into this little machine on Amazon, and it is awesome. So let me tell you a little bit about it. First of all, it's very compact. It's very small, which is wonderful when you travel, because when I travel, I want to make sure that I take it with me so that I can continue to have the sleep that I want. It has 20 wonderful sounds, from crackling fire to waterfall to a fan to the rain shower. That's my favorite. I love it. And you basically just set it up by either clicking to the next, and then it also has the volume here that you can click to make it as loud or as not as loud as you want. And then of course the on machine, and I'm going to show you. See? I have it all set for my rain shower. I can bring the volume up. And I can bring it down as much as I want. these little lights on the bottom are basically just the timers. So the longer you want it, so if you wanted to have them for many hours, for like the entire night, you just want to click this right here, the on button, and that will bring it to the least amount of time. You keep pushing the button, it keeps increase the time. It's a really cool machine. Let me show you some other of the sounds that it has. That's a thunderstorm. I love it. Is that popcorn popping? Maybe. A stream. Another stream. Ocean waves. Birds. And the list goes on and on. My next favorite Amazon find are these reader glasses that I found on Amazon a few months ago. Lately, I've noticed that with aging, it also comes not so clear vision when you are reading. So I got these and I love them. These are my favorite. It comes in a pack of 4. And these clear ones I use for church when I'm in church, and then maybe it's a little darker. These are really cool because they're clear and I just love the way they just look on my face. These are the other 3 pairs that come with it, which I absolutely love. All of them have this really thick, really cool and trendy frame. And of course you can get them in the prescription that you need. And I love them. I can use them anytime, even when I'm driving, because it will not hinder my driving because they are bifocals. But I really love them. I highly recommend them. And they have different styles, and I have them linked down below in the description box. I am here in my closet, and several years back I reorganized my closet, and it's due for another pick-me-up. But I actually added these shelves right here, and I've been wanting to add some storage bins because before I had storage bins, I just had my leggings and my jeans all folded up here, which worked okay, but it didn't last. So I found these storage bins on Amazon, and I love them. They came in a pack of 3, and what I love about them is that it has an angled design. Do you see that? How it goes higher to bottom. I can organize my clothes and I can still see what I have, and even though they may not be as organized as I want to, they look organized, they feel organized because they're all in these storage bins. They come in a pack of 3. I had to supplement with some of these Dollar Tree bins for some of my smaller items. That way they can fit in my shelf, because 2 of these did not fit in my shelf. They're actually pretty wide, and I love them. Another thing that I love is that it has handles on the sides, and it also has handles in the front. So if you put them, let's say, underneath the bed, you can always pull them and push them back in as you need. And as I mentioned, I actually got 3. So I have that one, and this one. And of course, I supplemented some storage with these Dollar Tree bins. But I love these. I love the color, and I believe they come in other colors as well. They're not too expensive. I highly recommend them. I do have them linked down below. My next favorite Amazon product are these clear container jars. I love them. I use them every single day when I am working, and I use them to store my paints. I used to always struggle with paint getting on the rim of the paint cans, and this just allows them to stay fresh but also easy to clean. I use the white one all the time, and you can tell it has paint all over, but they're just so easy to clean. I have purchased several of them, and I just love that I can keep all my colors. Now if I need to remind myself which color it is, I did write them on the bottom. That way I will not forget, especially colors that I don't use as often. Let me show you what it looks like. It comes, of course, with the lid, and the lid turns into this little hook that you can actually carry if you want. I've never used it, but it is there if you need it. And then, of course, you can open them up. And then you have the paint in there. I love that they're clear, that you can see the paint through it. If the lid gets all gunky on the sides, which it could, I normally just run it through the sink and remove all the excess paint, as well as when I run out of the paint, I run the container through the sink and it rinse everything off and make sure that it's clean and ready for the next paint, which is often the same color as I had. And then basically I just put the lid back on, and that's it. I'm ready to put it back on my shelf. I love my paint containers. I absolutely love the way they look. I love how they make my life so much easier when working, and they're so inexpensive. I do have them linked down below. My next Amazon favorite item are these storage bins that I have right here off of my workbench. I added 2 of them. Let me show you the side view. Sorry about the mess, but basically this is where I work, and then this space right here was always empty. I love the fact that I can have storage right here accessible right next to me, and each drawer has a pretty good amount of space. So what I use it for is I have them separated by items, or at least similar items. So in this one I have some of this white nautical rope and some of this one from Amazon. I also have some of my jute strings and some other items that I keep here just to kind of keep me organized. I also have some of the wooden items, just miscellaneous wooden item from Dollar Tree. And again, I just keep some items that sometimes I just didn't know what to do with them. And it just keeps me organized, and it has 4 drawers each. And I love that the height is pretty similar to my workbench, so it flows really well. Come individually, so I did purchase 2 of them, and I do have it linked down below in the description box. Another one of my Amazon favorite items are these brushes. They come in a set of 2. I actually bought 2 sets. I have one soaking right there because I used it. But I love the quality of them. I like the thickness of the handle. And I love this part right here. I love that it's semi-flat, but not too flat. It's not too thin. The bristles are nice and soft, and it just makes it easy for smaller crafts and even painting small pieces of furniture. I highly recommend these. I mention them all the time on my videos because I do genuinely love them. And what I normally do, I just use them and probably get another set because I like, sometimes I use multiple colors. Of course, when I'm done, I can just soak them in a little cup with water until I have the chance to go wash them. But I really love the quality. I love that they come in a set of 2, and they're not expensive at all. So I do have them linked down below. My next Amazon favorite are my scissors. I get my scissors from Amazon because they're good quality, and I have used them for years. I am almost due to get a new one of these. I need to wash this one. This one I use for my regular crafts. This is just what I cut with, like maybe rope or jute string, paper, just my everyday go-to scissors. And of course, it's so cute. It has that little colorful design there. But it's one of my favorites. I do have a link down below, and it's kind of big. I like that it has a lot of give to it, and when using them, it's just really easy to use. One of my favorites for sure. My next scissors is my fabric scissors. I really love these scissors. If you do not own a pair of fabric scissors, they are truly a game changer. I never knew how much of a difference it is cutting fabric with regular scissors, although you can. I'm not saying you can't, but the difference is amazing when you're cutting it with fabric scissors. It is smoother, and they're just wonderful to use. I found these on Amazon a couple of years back. This is my second pair actually, and I really love using them. So also one of my favorites, and I also have them linked down below. For my next favorite Amazon item, we're gonna get down below. All right, so do you see these little sliders here? I am sure you have seen many sliders, but have you seen a floor this dirty? Maybe not. I need to sweep. I should have swept before. Anyways, these sliders I got on Amazon, oh my gosh, probably like 2 years now. And I got them because I got my workbench. It's a pretty heavy duty, like steel workbench, and it did not have any rubber legs. So I knew it would scratch up my floor if I needed to move the bench back and forth. These sliders are awesome. Not only does it have a soft padding in top so that it can grab onto the item or the furniture piece that is on it, but it has, of course, the soft padding underneath that makes the workbench just slide back and forth really easily. I love the size of them. A lot of times you find them either in square or circles, and they're just not large enough. These are awesome. They have a pretty good size to them, and I cannot say better things about them. Except that I need to dust them and clean them, but that's besides the point. They're a great product, and I do have them linked down below. My next Amazon favorite item are these staging lights, but they're not staging lights, they're just spotlights, and I love them. I actually got them, I think it was either my birthday or like Mother's Day or something for my husband. I love getting items that I really, really want for those days. Anyways, these I got a couple of years ago, maybe a year ago, maybe it hasn't been that long, but they are thin lights that you can obviously plug in. Let me show you how easy it is. You just plug it in right here and then light up. I love that they are so thin and compact. I have 2 of them right here in my staging area. And what I love is that they actually come with a tripod that you can connect right here. So if you do not want to attach them to a wall, you can always put them on the tripod. The tripod looks similar to this tripod here that I have my box lights in. But I got 2 of them. The beautiful thing is I got one of these pipe clamps, and I just clamped it to a stud behind the wall. And that way I don't have that huge tripod taking over some space down here, but they are nicely compact on the wall. I got both of them. They're a really good deal. I love using them. As a matter of fact, I would love to get one here for my desk area and put it right here. I think it would add a lot of great lighting to my desk area. So that's going to be a next purchase. But for now, I do have these here on my staging area, and they're so easy. I just keep them on the wall. I just disconnect them when I am done working or taking pictures, and then they stay nicely put, and I love them. I do have them linked down below. My next favorite Amazon item is this heating blanket that I got about 6 months ago. I used to use this little tiny heating pad when I was just launching, sitting on the couch watching TV, and it dawned on me, I'm gonna look for a heating blanket, and this one is amazing. I cannot say better things about it. I got the gray and the white because it just matched my decor style, but they have other colors available as well. What I love about it is that it comes with a little pad here, and you can turn it on and set the heating set from 1 to 10. And also set the timer to from 3 hours to 2 to 1, or even all the way to 12 hours. We don't use it for that long, but it's really, really awesome. And another thing that I love is you can actually machine wash them. Now, there are some instructions that you really want to read and make sure that you follow them, but this one is due for being washed because my kids use it all the time, and you can see some stains. But in all honesty, I love the size of it. It's so big. My kids and I can fit in it, snuggle in it, and stay warm in the winter months, and sometimes even in the summer when we're feeling chilly. But I love the way this one is. Again, they come in multiple colors and designs. I do have it linked down below in the description box, so go check it out. One of my next Amazon favorite items is this brush that you can actually fill with soap and then use it either in the sink for when washing dishes, or I actually use it in my bathtub. I fill it up with soap and then I hang it in my bathtub, and this serves me as a really quick in between heavy washes, a quick clean that I can use while I'm taking a shower. I am actually due to refill it with some soap. So all that you do is basically open this side up, fill it completely with soap, and then you want to close it back up. I highly recommend this item. Of course, you can use it in the kitchen when washing dishes, but for me, it works really well to hang it on my shower and have it accessible to me at any times to be able to wash the walls. I love it, and I have it linked down below. My next favorite Amazon product is this massage gun that I got a couple of years ago. I actually got it as a gift for my husband, but we actually use it more than him. But anyways, it's an awesome massage gun. It comes with different massage heads. I'll show you that here in a minute. And it had different settings and speeds and intensity. And all you have to do is turn it on here at the bottom. Then you want to turn it on here. And it starts massaging. What's wonderful about it is you can increase the intensity by just pushing this button. All the way to the highest. And of course you can then lower it. And what's nice about it is that it has different settings. It can also tell you when the battery is low, which this one I have to be charging really soon. But it's an easy charge. It comes with a charger, and you just want to plug it in and it'll charge fairly quickly too. It comes in this beautiful carrying case, and it comes with different massage heads. Like this one always reminds me of a microphone. And it's just to have different massage heads. Of course, be very careful if you are going to use this. Make sure that you consult your physician if you have any conditions that may prohibit you from using massage guns like this one. Some of the massage heads are pretty hard, and then some of them have a little bit more of a padding like this one. And then this one here is actually me and my family's favorite. It's actually very padded, and the massage is just really comfortable, so it's our favorite. And then of course it comes with a carrying case that you can store back in. You just remove the heads. You can keep the heads. Oh, look, there's one more. You can keep the heads all in here, nicely compact, and then of course you can close it and carry it with you if you want to travel with it, or just for storage. It's really one of my favorite Amazon items. I'm going to have it linked down below. So this is it for today. I know it was something completely different to what I normally do here on my channel, but I just wanted to show you and bring you my top favorite Amazon items currently. I'm sure I'm going to add more as time goes by. You're going to have to let me know which one is your favorite or which one you'd like to give it a try. If you are visiting for the first time, welcome. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you consider joining our YouTube family. And if you are returning, welcome back. I am going to have a playlist here with tons of inspiration for you. Check it out. I'll see you later and have a blessed day. Bye.